What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Mr. Advice. Why am I wearing the rag in my face? As I stated many times before, because I fucking feel like it. And hold on a second. I'm joined by a very special visitor here on Mr. Advice. Look who it is. It's Tiger the Cat. How you doing, Tiger the Cat? Why don't you mind saying hi to everybody? Hey. Hey! Hello. Anyways, let's get back to the fucking topic at hand. Because this video is not going to be about this darn cat. Okay, we have to move out the way, buddy. One cold future. Yeah, why am I wearing a mask? Because I fucking feel like it. Let's move on. Plus, I'm a little woofing right now, alright? What's up, Faded? I'm a 20... One cold future. Excuse the fuck me. One cold future asked me, what's up, Faded? I'm a 22-year-old singer-songwriter. The kind of music I write can only be described as an alternative metal or a mix between punk and metal. The problem is I want to start an original band. Most of the other musicians in my city play crappy mainstream cover bands. I can't find anyone who is in the same shit as me. What should I do? Well, excuse me. If you really want to find the people that you can resonate with when it comes to terms of music, why don't you maybe put out ads out there on Craigslist? You know what I mean? See if you can find somebody who can feel the same style you got. And what is up with these cover bands anyway? Are those fucking lame ass bands that go fucking play at bars or lame ass comedy clubs, and the kind of fans they have, there are people who worship Meryl Streep and shit like that? I don't think so. You're gonna have to get the fuck out of here before you interrupt my video, asshole. Yeah. Is that... Cover bands suck, okay? From what I'm hearing, these mainstream cover bands suck. There's a lot of them on MySpace. Cover bands are shit. Or do solo music, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you'll get a following of people that would want to join your taste and style. Put yourself out there on YouTube. Rock and roll. Yeah. So I can tell you, dude, just work alone for now if you can't find anybody. You know, eventually you'll find somebody. My advice sucks in this question. Let's move on. 11P2 Lover 1 asked me, yo, Faded, I have this problem and I don't know how to deal with it. 2 weeks ago, my math teacher asked me to stay after class, and it was just me and him. So he locked the door, came over to me and grabbed me and forced my clothes off and started to finger me. And I screamed, but he held a knife to my throat and actually rubbed it against it. So I stopped. So he raped me and put his cock in my pussy and my ass, and he cummed in me. I'm only 13. P.S. In class, he always brushes me. I know this may be a tough situation. You're probably embarrassed to report this, but that day when he raped you and he put semen in you, that there was physical evidence, DNA evidence to lock this piece of shit bastard away. Anybody who harms a 13-year-old girl sexually should have his nuts castrated, put it that way. The only thing I can tell you is he fucked up. Threatening you, I mean, this guy was too rough. Look at this fucking... a knife? I mean, this guy's a fucking teacher? I mean, if it was me, I know you would have given it to me willingly, but this guy's a piece of shit. Let's move on. Report this piece of shit. Report this prick. That's one thing I can tell you. Alright? Because you just got violated, and you need to report this. Okay? You need to fucking report this instead of telling Mr. Advice. Our next question comes from 27BG3M. He asked me, yo, Faded, I'm thinking of robbing a Carl's Jr. I'm tired of being fucking dead broke and I'm never having any money. I'm 20 years old working at a convenience store that gives me shitty hours. And I'm having trouble paying for school and gas. Every place of business out here doesn't want to hire, so it's hard to get a second job, yo. I've seen the cashier at the Carl's Jr. and looks like he wouldn't give me any problems with a Glock 23 in his face. And he'd give me that cash. I know I wouldn't make much off of Carl's Jr., but anything would help. and I'm not smart enough to rob a bank. Should I follow through to get this extra cash to help me get through the month, or should I stay being broke as fuck and barely scrapping by every day? I can't get help from my family. They're as broke as it is. First of all, dude, nowadays, evidence, cameras, you're gonna get caught. You know, I watch a lot of detective shows like forensics, you know, mystery solved. And you're gonna get caught, bro. You're gonna get caught. Don't follow up on this, because armed robbery, I think it's like 8 years in jail, prison. You don't want to go to prison, bro. That's all I gotta tell you. You don't want to go to prison, locked up in a cage like a fucking animal. Don't do it. Find another job. Do what you gotta do. Eventually, your struggle will pay off. But you don't want to fucking rob a fucking Carl's Jr. All right? Just don't do it, dude. You're gonna get caught. You're gonna get caught. You know what I'm saying? Then you're gonna, loose lips sink ships. You're gonna end up talking, bragging to your friends, yo, I robbed the Carl's Jr. I'm tough, yo, yo, yo. Or people gonna know who you are. Don't do it. That's all I gotta say. Don't do it, homeboy. Straight up. From the wiggly whack whack, yo, 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 West Coast. I'll answer the rest of these questions later. My camera battery's about to die, people. And more Mr. Device really soon. I forgot to charge the fucking battery on this camera. Peace out. Let me know what you think.